action here in the building. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? And that's taken away. Takes the feed at the point. Puck scooped up by Hintz. And he sidesteps the check there. Centering feed! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Textbook poke check by Harley. Here they come on the attack. There's a great glove save by Bobrovsky. Dishes it to Reinhart. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Ottinger.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
The Panthers gain possession. Sends one up to Seniskevich. Shakes loose. Off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals, and this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Angles it over to Rodriguez. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Shuts him down. Puck sent over to Duchesne. To the front. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Across the line. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Goes it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a pass down low. Here's a pass in front. The shot scores! And Big D delivers. The Stars land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way. Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gets the puck over to Kulikov. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board. Thunderous hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone-crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Just an easy pad save made by Ottinger. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Broken up by Rantanen. Moves the puck to Hintz. To his teammate. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Moved them ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Mikola's picking up steam. Handles the puck. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts it down. Quick feed to Rantanen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. There's a hit on the play. Quick pass to Rourke. And that's broken up. Odd man rush. Moves it to Stern. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. Avoids the poke check. And there's the save on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Forsling's taking it from his own end. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Florida's got it along the wall.
Make a change, make a change.
Oh, look at this. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, trapper saved by Ottinger.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Passes it to Stern. Dallas has possession of the puck. Through center. The Stars take it across the blue line. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away by Rantanen. Tries to the sweet spot. Scores! No mistake on that one. A clinical power play. The Stars make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Here's a shot with the stop. And that's knocked away by Lindell. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net. Florida suddenly made this a different-looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within 1, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Semiskevich is tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Johnston. Great reach with the poke check by Semiskevich. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save! Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. The Panthers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he hangs on to the puck. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Granlund. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Wicked slap shot. Denies him. He got all of it. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the skis. And they've got it in their own end here. Here's a hit. Here they come on the rush. On the attack along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Stick. Oh, and that misses on the one-timer.
Well, and he had the net. Just tries to release it really fast.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And with that, the third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? Won the draw at center. Forsling's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Barkov. And that Rickett scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Panthers have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Florida's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Barkov's won the draw here in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Shot! Doesn't go! Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it to Harley. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Harley. Loses the coverage there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles a sweet feed. Hammers it! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. That knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Oh, smart heads-up read. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. And he slides it quickly to Samaskevich. Tiptoes around the poke check. Penalty coming up here.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Panthers played along the boards. Florida's working around along the line. Shakes off the coverage. And that's deflected. The Panthers have it against the wall. Puck grab by Rodriguez. The Stars gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Passes it over. One last rush here on this power play.
CC's almost out of the box.
The Stars preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
James, as only a PK player, never on the power play, knew how important it was to preserve a lead. And you get, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Florida's got the win off that draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Just a crushing hit against the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Jones explores options along the line. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And the puck's booted away. Takes the feed at the back end. Florida's got the puck near the back end. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick shot! Gets in the lane with the body. Tries for the crease. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Looks to set up at the point now. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Panthers win the face-off at center. Takes the feed from off the boards. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Taken along the wall by Semiskevich. And he makes the save with ease. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. From behind the net. The one-time blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Slides the puck across to Lindell. And a quick take-up, and here they come once again. Moves it around. Looking, moves around. Bounce the puck behind the net. Oh, what a save there. Picked up along the boards. finally see what's up. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Avoids the poke check. Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Paints it over on the attack. Hammers it from the point. And that goes off course off a body.
Trocheck's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save. Moves the puck up to Robertson. Dallas has it against the half wall. And that's turned aside with a glove. Gains the zone. Can't maintain possession. The Stars have it now. Quick pass to Granlund. The Stars take it along the wall. Denied that one. Stars! The Stars are shining! Dallas has been pushing and pushing and pushing and finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And a solid save on the play there. Tries to get the puck over to Duchesne.
Make a change, make a change.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. All alone! Stars! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Dumba's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Jones. Slides the pass over to Parsonen. They've got numbers here. Parsonen's got it in the corner. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick feed to Ben. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jones. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Parsonen. Nice poke check. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it across to Ben. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Kreider's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Rempe. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Jones takes the puck. Takes a shot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
A little back and forth. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Borgen. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Lindell. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Borgen. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And he dodges the poke check there. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Unloads one. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Quick pass to Miller. New York's out the line. Rocked him in the open ice. Knocked off the puck. New York's got the puck. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a big-time stop by Ottinger. Slides it up to Panarin. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. The Stars will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Dallas gains control of the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across. Zibanejad's got the puck. Snags with the glove by Ottinger. Poked away in the neutral zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Fantastic read to break up the play. Moves it to Schneider. Robertson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's a short pass to Ceci. New York's got the puck. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Carrick's got it against the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Marchment. Shot! New York's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Strong defensive effort. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Soucy's carrying it ahead. Gives it right back. Here they are on the attack. Sends the puck across. Takes the feed. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's stolen by Soucy. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. The 360 with the puck. Oh, there's one more. My word, they've really got their head in here in their own zone. And they've got it in their own end now. Johnson's gaining momentum. Just a great defensive read there. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Puck picked up by Miller. New York's on the attack. Avoids the defender. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And now he moves it to Lafreniere. And that's poked away by Back. And all alone! Brings it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goal.
They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan and good habits, and they're back to evens.
Dallas has caught the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven, James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bushkin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Shot. And that goes off a player. The Rangers have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. He's got a step. Makes the save. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Scores and gives them the lead.
It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Rangers have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Well, let's see what this third period can offer in what has been a scorefest thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Scrum along the wall. Quick pass across to Labushkin. What a steal in his own end. New York's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Miller. Toss to the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
And the puck departs the zone. Schneider's taking it from his own end. Miller's got it against the boards. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. And he keeps possession. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends the pass over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And makes the save. Ottinger's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Rangers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Ben. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering pass! Can't connect the play. Puck scooped up by Dadonov. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Look at this from an awkward spot. Answered the call on that play. Tosses it on to Ben. Nice pass back. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's the breakaway. Trying to feet. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Solid check to slow him down. The Stars get a hold of the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Dallas looks to attack. Poked away in the defensive end.
Shesterkin's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he's struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
In the final moments of this period, the Rangers lead by a pair. It's 5-3. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Marchment. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's blocked. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Offman. Cutting to the slot. Drives the puck away. Sends it ahead to Granlund. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Rangers played along the wing. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick feed down low. Keeps possession on the play. Pass across to Duchesne. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Hintz. Liabushkin's gained the line and on the attack. And that's intercepted by Cooley. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him with the save. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denied by Ottinger. The Stars have it now. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Too much congestion blocks the shot. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Rangers got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense.
It's time to drop the puck. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Borgen. And he takes the dish. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Verhaeghe. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Goes full circle with the puck. He's it up from the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Puck moved over to Borgen. The Rangers move it in. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Stopped with ease. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Ekblad's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! Oh, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick. His head is up and he buries it in the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. Moves it to Miller. And he sidesteps the check there. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Handles the pass. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Stearns won the faceoff. The Panthers are in transition. Takes it from the right side. Off a stick. And that one's denied. Tries to get it to Jones. And that's picked off.
The Panthers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Sturms recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Rangers take possession off the face-off. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Panarin's getting 2 for boarding here. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Steam on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Takes that pass back at the point. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Trocheck's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's got a hold of the puck. Great pressure with the stick. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. With the backhander, they score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
On the one-timer, he scores! What a shot! What a pass! New York's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Here's a blast! Blocked in front. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Knocked away by Panarin. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. New York's got the puck behind the net. Hoffman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Trocheck's going to play the puck behind the cage. Tried to get to... Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Barkov's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team. No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off! Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here he is, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one. Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Sturm's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Brzezinski's ready to take the draw here on this power play. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. New York's got it in their own zone.
Lutzerainen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Rangers' man advantage is over.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Looks to make a play over to Schmidt. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bobrovsky's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Drives to the page. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
He takes the shot. Gets in front of a one-timer. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekblad. Feeds the puck to Miller. Can't get a hold of that pass. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Bennett's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got it along the wall. Battle along the wall. Trying to dump it out. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by Sturm. Florida's got the puck along the wall. great play to sidestep the poke check. Routine save made by Shesterkin. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Sabinishad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here they come on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Greer. Stop that one.
Shesterkin's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And manages to clear the zone. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Scooped up along the wall by Miller. And that's knocked away. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Gaining speed through center. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Rips it. Stop right there. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great heads-up play with the stick by Mikkola. From one point man to another. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
And now it's grabbed by Mikkola. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Panthers carried along the wall. Easily turned away with the glove. Tries to feed it over to Carrick. He got all of that hit. Puck grabbed by Boqvist. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Pass to Parsonen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Lets it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Feeds it over. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. The Rangers gain possession. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Looks to set up along the point. Too many bodies in the way. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Forces the turnover. Florida's playing it through center. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Pass back to the point. Moves the puck. Avoids the poke check. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Rangers have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Taken along the wall by Schneider. And he takes the feed. Sabinajad's taking the puck behind the net. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck up to Boqvist.
Line change.
Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Shot! Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Miller. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Sturm's got it along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Slides the puck over. Oh, my! Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And a great save. The 360 with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team. But he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers gain control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Made the save on the play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Rodriguez moves the puck. Taken by Kulikov. And now he moves it quickly to Sanaskevich. Knocks the puck loose. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Here he is in close. Blocked in traffic. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Way off target.
Florida's having a strong game with the puck, creating a ton of scoring chances, but another miss, a reason why they're trailing in this game.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Right in the low slot. Florida's regained possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Sends it down low. Turned aside by Shesterkin. Picked up along the boards by Vakanainen. Look out, here they come on the attack. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers played along the boards. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Quick feed to Luosterainen. And makes the routine save. Great poke by Boqvist. Loses the coverage there. That's all she wrote from this one. New York's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think
They're about to drop the puck. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick pass to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Shakes off the coverage. And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's up 1-0. Barkov's won the draw at center. With possession along the wall. The Stars have it now. Moves into the offensive zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Bobrovsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Moves it around along the half wall. On the one-timer. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Big time stop.
I played against a few pass players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Stars win the draw. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Directs it on over to Ben. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance in front. Big save. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. And that one's turned away. On the attack along the boards. And that's poked away by Ekblad. Handles the puck. And the puck clears this, trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot! Barkov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Driving right to the front. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Barkov. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Stars take it along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Looks to get the puck over to Nosek. Here's a chance. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender washing that one. Oh, they do it again. The Stars have it now. Poked away at center by Kulikov. Here's a high-danger opportunity. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Grabbed along the board by Greer. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Bork's got it in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Boquist. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck.
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Dallas has won the draw. They take possession in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Dallas continues to trail here early in period number 2 despite dominating in the shots department. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's got it across the line. Verhaeghe's got the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Dallas wins the draw. Here he is on the redirect. Forsling's lugging the puck. The Panthers move it ahead. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Dallas has possession of it now. And he takes the pass. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Monster save by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Rodriguez. Florida's on the attack. Oh, wow! Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he dodges the puck check there. Tough save by the goalie. Lindell's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Tap dances around the check. Oh, puts it wide and big time at that.
Well, that's a huge opportunity lost. You're the right place, the right time, and then you whip it way wide. Might as well give your opponent a breakout.
Turn that chance aside. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Poked away by Nicolau. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Stars come up with a defensive zone draw. Gains the zone from the right. Florida's got the puck. Verhaeghe stick handling in his own zone. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Sometimes no matter how frustrated you are, you just got to check your emotions because it's not about you, it's about your team. Well, guess what? They're vulnerable now because you're sitting for two.
The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Looks to pass it to Reinhart. Along the half wall with the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Stars will play the puck from behind the net. Duchesne's, they've got numbers. Steps inside. Shoots. Oh, what a save on the play.
Jones is about to get out of the box.
Dallas had a few opportunities, but they come up empty on the man advantage. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas has had a lot of good looks offensively, but they continue to trail in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's got possession at center. Here they come on the rush. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Quick pass over to Rantanen. Florida's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. The Panthers played along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Tries to get the puck to Lindell. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky.
It's incredible how much more accurate your shot is when the puck is sitting flat on the ice, and it's a nice setup, James. Unfortunately, this time the goaltender just had a perfect read.
Steals, moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Good stop by Bobrovsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Nosek. And that's stolen by Back. Gaining steam here on the attack. Redirected off a stick. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Bork. Strong use of the body. Puck exits the zone. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But, hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. The Panthers win it. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Wrist shot from the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Pushes it across to Reinhardt. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Delayed penalty, goaltenders out the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Puck grab by Barkov. Takes it into the slot. Quick stop by Ottinger. Passes it over. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Here comes the official's decision.
When you think about the PK, you can say power kill because of him. He had that earlier shorthanded goal, but now his team's got to play without him and try and kill the penalty off.
Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the pressure. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal wins the layup. The Panthers haven't exactly been on point here tonight, but yet, look at the scoreboard here, Cheryl. Up by 2 here in the third.
Well, it's all about timing and the recognition definition of a quality shot over quantity here, James. I mean, they've had the minority of shots on net, and guess what? This spells frustration for their opponent.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Look at this. Over the line. Sends it across. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Semiskevich is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Walks the line here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Dallas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
And it's a quick chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Florida's playing almost like they want to get it off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Panthers look around near the point. Back to the blue line. Takes the feed. Stops him cold. Puck picked up by Back. Taken by Bushkin. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick shot. Oh, big time save by Bobrovsky. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's another great save.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Florida's looking to break out. And the puck skips away after that move.
Reinhardt's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Levels him with the hit. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Dallas has the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Look out. Bennett's got the puck. Takes the feed. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Dallas on the attack. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. And he stopped that one. Florida's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dished on over to Sturm. And not much on that one. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. The Stars coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Puts it on net. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Final buster sounds, and this one's in the books. Florida's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot making out there, Cheryl. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. And he makes the save. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dallas has it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that one's turned aside. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Sits by the check. Big time save by Ottinger.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kyle's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. New York's moving it up the ice. Sends the pass over. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Duchesne. Fires it with the stop. Kreider's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Zibanejad. Takes it to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Here's a save by Ottinger. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Goalie plays it up. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And that's picked up by Hintz. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck across to Schneider. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And kept that one out of the net. Sends it over to Lafreniere. Odd man rush. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Lafreniere is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
New York's got it in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. A shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Ottinger. On the backhand. Oh, it's denied by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shot. Denies him in front. Dallas plays it against the boards. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. The Stars gain the zone. Takes a shot. Great save by Shesterkin.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Tees it up, and that's wide of the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period were still scoreless. New York's got it in the defensive zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. New York's got it along the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Rocks him on the play. Dallas plays it along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. and down the ice. We'll get an icing. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had.
He scores! The Stars are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
New York's got the puck along the wall, and he maintains possession of the puck here. Rantanen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dallas has it in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Harvey. And he loses control here. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Hintz gets a hold of the puck. Dallas has it behind the cage. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Lafreniere. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying to
breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate.
Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
New York's got a hold of the puck.
Shesterkin's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Taken along the wall by Lindell. And he passes it up ahead to Granlund. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here we go, one-man rush. Big-time defensive play.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here they are on the attack. And misses over the net. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down. New York's got it in their own zone. And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. And that slides right out. He's got a step. Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Stars are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. Rips it. Snagged with the glove by Ottinger. Now a quick pass to Bork. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Rangers have it now. And they get that puck down the ice. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Now over to Brodzinski. Works it across to Vakanainen. The Rangers take it across the blue line. To the front! Oh, big-time save by Ottinger.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Makes the save with the glove. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Stars gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dallas has it against the half wall. Getting a little physical out there but still holds on to the puck. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides into Robertson. All alone!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Lafreniere is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there and he loses the puck.
Takes the puck along the boards. Taken by Marchment. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Stars played along the wing. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Nice stop by Shesterkin. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Fires it on net. Shesterkin's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Dallas players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Moves it to Dumba. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dumba. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Jones. Breakaway! Stars! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Dallas wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Stars will play it from the corner. Sends it quickly to Borgen. And it's a quick pass to Brodzinski. Pokes it away in his own end. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Brodzinski's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's...
He's got a step! Huge save on the breakaway!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck. The Stars are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Duchesne's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Angles it over to Panarin. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now he passes up to Trocheck. Dallas will play it from behind the net. The Stars take it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Marchman. Stones him in front.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Rips it and whips it, and that's off target as it hits the body. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Jones is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they've got to be incredible.
Dallas has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ben's got the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And we are all over with this one. Dallas perseveres on a night it didn't seem like things were going their way despite all the offense directed on net.
Well, they were the better team tonight for me, James. I mean, yes, they had the quantity of shots, and sometimes...
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Avoids the defender. New York's got possession of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's knocked away by Miller. Here's a centering pass. Oh, wins the bar. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Moves the puck. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. New York's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Taken along the wall by Mikkola. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Vakanainen. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. Florida's looking to break out. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Tape-to-tape pass the center. Moves into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. From point-blank range, poked away. And he takes the feed. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, my! And that one's denied. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Shakes loose. Broken up by Forsling. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Reinhart. And that's knocked away by Borgen. Quick pass across to Trocheck. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that. Scores! On the one-timer out here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
New York's won it. Puck picked up by Schneider. Takes the pass. And sends it just out of reach. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck over. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds the puck over to Nosek. The Panthers carried along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers gain possession. Here they come. Here they come on the attack. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up from behind the back of Boston to the finish.
Florida's won the faceoff at center. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. And that's intercepted by Zibanejad.
The Rangers have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Shakes himself free. And he takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zibanejad. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. The Rangers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Zibanejad's got it along the wing. Rodriguez works the puck in his own zone. Here's a blast. Turns it aside. The Rangers are on the attack. Clean pass ahead. And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves by the check. Takes it to the net. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Great reach with the poke check by Carrick.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating their pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. And the keeper's going to play it. Passes on over to Rempe. Textbook poke check by Schmidt. Here's a sharp angle shot. And a great read to turn that play aside. Tremendous hip check on the play. Sturm's got it deep in the offensive end. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Sturm. From the right side and up the middle. Quick feed to Ekblad. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends a pass over. Second period nearly into its final minute here. New York's got possession at center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Inside the offensive zone. Shot from the wall. Denies him with the save. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. All alone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Bobrovsky's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Slides by the check, and that goes off a body. Sidesteps the check. And that's broken out. Puck scooped up by Miller. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Feeds it on over to Samaskevich. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And will play on as that goes off the inside of the post.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Schneider. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Schmidt's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Avoids the poke check. Moves it to Vakanainen. Grabbed along the boards by Brzezinski. And play continues here. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over to Nosek. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a short pass to Brzezinski. Handles the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Panthers have it against the wall.
The Rangers' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Rangers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Hugh trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save. The Rangers have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Loses the coverage there. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Directed over to Greer. Sneaks by the poke check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. They've got numbers. Takes it in front. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Taken by Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Miller. New York's on the attack. The 360 with the puck. And a great save. Perfectly executed hip check there. Florida's in transition. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. The Panthers play the puck from the back of the net. Florida's on the attack. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Sabinajad's got it in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And makes the save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage...